Hey, what is up? Hello. Hi, hello. Hello. Okay, alright. I don't think I need to change it. I need to change anything. I woke up. So right now it's 9. I woke up around 3. Tried to get back, well, around 4, I guess. It was 3:50. Tried to get back to sleep. I did got like a short nap, but still I wasn't able to really take a sleep. So yeah, I was just looking at my phone. I went to bed earlier, like around 9. So that's like 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. So I don't know what's wrong with me, but my body, I just know. I just know that for me, every time I get a 5 hours of sleep, I would just wake up in the middle of the night. So yeah, that's about that. Hello, hi, hello. How are you? You are how? I don't know if the music is too loud or anything, but I hope it's not too loud. Okay. Get out, cat. What are you doing? Anyways, let's start. I only had 5 hours of sleep, technically 6, but whatever. I always have 5 hours. I think my body is attuned to it, like it's used to it. Okay. I don't know how good this stream will be, but I hope I'll get into some topics that I don't know I find interesting. I didn't wrote them down, but you know, it's just something to talk about every now and then. Get out! I need to get this cat out before it starts. I just died. What is happening? Hello, I'm back. I didn't know it tracks me even if I walk out out of view. There you go. That's weird. That's amazing. Okay, get on the melatonin pills if you have the sleep problems, my man. I don't know what they do. Like I don't trust it, you know. I don't see it as a problem. It only happens every once in a while, and also, what do you call this? Like, there's only like few days where I find myself really sleepy in the morning, but after some few coffee, I'm good. But I don't know if it's, you know, detrimental or anything. But I appreciate the gesture and, you know, all the concerns there is. I have to remember what I was doing and how I was doing things. Just to, okay. Alright, okay. I get it now. I get it now, brain. Thank you. So I'm done with my internship. I left earlier than I should. The cutoff, or the last day that I should be working, or the last day that I can still work, is on the 23rd, which is really close for holidays. But when I went to the office, it's like few people coming in, so I'm like, I might as well just not be here, you know. Like, yeah, I've done enough. I worked really efficient, but you know, you can't take my word or can't take my word on it. Again, just a context. I'm also animating in my internship, so yeah, that was that. We didn't finish the project that we were working on yet. They will tell me once it's finished, just to celebrate, you know, since I did work on it or contributed on it, which is, you know, cool, I guess, in a sense. So yeah, I like the sleepy guys. They make you sleepy. Oh, oh, okay. I didn't know. Like, you know, it's I go to sleep easy. Like, I don't have any problem going to sleep. It's when my body is used to sleeping 5 hours and it just wakes up by itself, like every 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. depending on what time I go to bed, right? So that's just how my body works, I guess. But I can go back to sleep if I wanted to. Sometimes I can't go back to sleep, but I'm pretty sure the reason why my body wakes up after 5 hours of sleep is that it kind of like believes that, oh, you had enough of sleep, let's go, chop chop, start your day, you whatever, you know. But I have nothing else to do the rest of the day, so I just, you know, I can choose to go back to sleep or not. It's good for, you know, works that requires only 5 hours of sleep. I don't know, but you know, like, it's for days like today, like I don't wanna wake up early, you know. When sleep depriving is like a natural drug, kind of nice, but fucks you up. Yeah, in a sense. Let me just pop out the chat. Oh, you'll see the chat. Oh wait, actually no, because I set it up so that, but yeah, okay. So some topics I wanted to talk about recently. I talked about this last stream. Was Sunday, I guess, the stream where I watched Arcane with my mother, and she liked it enough to ask if she can play the game, or how do you play the game, or how is the game played. And I said, no, you can't, because it's not really focused on the characters. It's more of like just, you know, a fighting game in a sort. And I tweeted about it recently. I don't really usually go, haha, quirky, my life, personal stories, haha. I don't feel that special. I know a lot of people probably don't, you know, are not interested about it. But yeah, my mother plays games. She's a gamer, right? I'm kidding. She played Super Mario Bros, and she used to play Tetris at some point. But the closest thing that, you know, she's consistently playing now that you could consider, you know, playing rigorously is probably Sudoku and what do you call this? Sudoku and Candy Crush. So yeah, I don't think she's fit enough to play League of Legends. Yeah, Arcane is really good. Like, it actually it prompted me in my little brain to, can I play League again? But like, no, don't play it. Just don't. Like, it's not worth it. It's not worth your time. If I have to be like really like in a mood of playing it without having to have it affect the rest of my day, I guess. Bro, you're nice because I like your voice and your animation. You're really funny and the best you are, man. Thank you for your kind words. So yeah, the story, they wrote it in a very nice way. I didn't know, it was just me, all right. I didn't know that it wasn't really spelled out in the open. Like, it's more of like a hint, you know, in the lore, the League of Legends lore that Jinx is spoilers, by the way, just if you haven't seen it, or I'm guessing you don't really mind. Jinx's sister is Vi. I'm like, I knew before, like I thought I knew ahead of the time. I had a clue, but it was just speculation. It wasn't like really, hey, by the way, they're sisters, until Arcane happened. So it made it real, I guess, in a sense, because I remember like there's some voice line for Jinx where she says, "You think I'm crazy? Wait till you meet my sister." And a lot of people were speculating that they will make another champion that has like a passive to steal gold from someone else because of, it's supposed to be Jinx's sister. And I was like, wait, doesn't Draven already have a passive to steal gold? And apparently it's not actually that. So I'm just like, I don't understand anymore. But yeah, just a perspective. I used to play League. I stopped playing around 2016, 2017, somewhere around those years. Yeah. So yeah, it was an interesting thought. But now I'm interested to. I don't know if you guys watch this videos called Razbuten, the guy who made a video of or recorded a video of his wife, playing video games. And there are other channels who started doing this where they made their mother or family members play video game, and just to see how well video games teach players how to play their game in a sort kind of way. I tried making my mother play Call of Duty back then, and Need for Speed when we had the PS2. Yeah, I had PS2. I'm cool. I don't know, whatever. But she can't tell because it's hard to navigate. Like you're looking around and you're moving. Like she can't control those two things at the same time. It's hard, and I completely understand. So yeah, I was like, maybe I can teach her how to play things. I'd like to see her play Portal. I know that's like a really big thing to ask, like, hey, play Portal. Like you haven't played any FPS game and the first thing you play is Portal. But I think in a sense Portal doesn't really ask for reaction. I mean, yes, there's a gradual difficulty, but it teaches you the mechanics first and then you get into that. I don't know the difficulty spike relative to a person who never played video games on the computer, but I think for someone who plays a lot of video games, they can easily get the knack of it. But yeah, so yeah, I'm trying to look for games that actually teach you how to navigate first person shooter games, so that would be interesting. Like it's not like competitive first shooting game, just to look around, just to get used to looking around and walking at the same time, because it is for most of kids nowadays, they're like so used to it. And but yeah, like people who never played video games, they have no clue what they're doing. So yeah, I have to look for a game that does that, because I'd like to see her play it. And I don't know, by any chance I could probably I don't know if you can log in Steam in another computer and just play. I think you need another account. I don't know. I'd like to see and the both of us play Portal 2, and she could just keep telling me or asking me what to do, and I'll just because I made her play Super Mario recently, Super Mario World. She loves that. She used to play it. She beat the game like I believe it was like 2 weeks straight. She didn't stop playing it because she wants to beat it by herself, and she was able to. And that was like really long time ago. Yeah, the dark times. I don't know, whatever. um, and yeah, she was really into it, and I believe like, what do you call this? I believe like it was a really long time ago. So now I made her play it again recently. Like I believe it was like 4 weeks ago, 5. I don't know. I can't remember. 3 or 2 weeks ago, and I remember vaguely what she was telling me when she started playing it, or throughout the day, or near the end of the day. She was complaining how I didn't get anything done today because I played that damn game again. Like, I'm supposed to do this, house chore or cook or whatever for that day, but it's weekend. You're supposed to take a rest. But no, she's like, I'm playing this video game and haven't done anything today, and I feel bad at the end of the day. I'm like, yeah, that's how it is now. We're no longer the same, kind of mentality before. She has a work now, like not now, but she has work compared to before. She doesn't have a work. She doesn't have to go to office. So yeah, she's like telling me about how it's more taxing now than before. In a way, like, I don't know, but not in a really negative way, more of like just saying that it hits differently now, man. Like, yeah, I know. But she was jokingly blaming me. So why did you set this emulator up? Why did you do this? Now I have nothing. I didn't do anything productive today. And I was like, in my head, like after listening to all that rambling from her, I was like, I didn't blame you when I was playing video games and didn't able to do my assignment. I had to do that even though I wasn't even though it was late. I procrastinated, yes, but I still did it on time or something. So yeah. So in a way I was like, why are you blaming me? If you play it like moderately, like with control, not just playing it all day. You have to know when you're playing and when you should not play or something. I don't know, whatever. So yeah, I find it interesting that even though she's, well, technically she's in the same generation as I am. Generation in a sense that generation is like 50 years. That's what a teacher that I used to had say, but I don't think that's it technically, but whatever, right? Yeah. So yeah, that was that. That's that topic. Is yellow and then yes, it's Nene. A good thing you recognize it, because I would have been like, I don't know. I'm trying to look for the color. This is my mistake. I didn't like put the color palette correctly, so I just have to deal with this thing. And what's worse is that I'm colorblind, so lucky me, I guess. I don't know, whatever. Just have to wing it, I'll just have to wing everything. Oh yeah, so just a quick note reminder. I mean, it's not really something important, but because we're on the topic of talking about myself, again, I was working in a studio, and they hired me for a colorist, for coloring a character or characters technically in a shop. And yeah, they didn't knew I was colorblind, and jokingly my boss said before I left, like, because I was talking and I said, I realized something, like, I also jokingly said, oh, I colored everything in a wrong layer or something. I don't know, I was just saying that as a joke, but he was like, oh really, what, like, you realize you're colorblind? And I said yes, and he was laughing, like he thought I wasn't I was going along with his joke, and I said, no, I'm serious, I'm colorblind. And he's like, oh, good thing I set up all the color palettes then. I'm like, yeah, yeah. Yeah, and then I don't know what he's doing now, but probably he's like, he has to go and check if I fucked up all the colors. I imagine so, but I hope not. Like, I hope I didn't fucked up everything, and if I did, it's just a simple, one frame or something easily fixed. But so far, if I have to say, like, I trust myself, not my eyes, I think I did everything correctly. Um, but because of yesterday, he noticed that there was this one frame that I used a different color instead of the one intended color. I started doubting myself, and I had to like come out clean and say, yeah, by the way, I'm colorblind. You hired a colorblind to color your film. Yeah, very smart. You didn't even ask me about that when you interviewed me. But no, everything was set up. So he had something like this, and it was all lined up. It was named for that character to color. So like I knew which color to use. I didn't need to guess. And if I do need to guess, because there are some characters that he didn't name, I have to ask him. Otherwise, I'll just like a an unguarded kid who started coloring with random crayons in a coloring book or some shit. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, that was, I don't know, that was fun, I guess. Fun interaction, whatever, right? Yeah. The revelation is scary. Yeah, in a way. But yeah. So, some other topics I had in mind was Christmas gift, or just Christmas in general, I guess. Stop the live to go to sleep, watch a good film, and restart the live because I have a battery low. Let me charge it again. Okay. Christmas gift. I believe everyone has experienced this, where when you're younger, you used to receive some gift. Doesn't have to be a lot, at least one gift of some sort. And then as you grow older, the lesser gift you receive, I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing, but in a sense, it's it makes you think about what really Christmas is about, I guess, in a not in a cheesy way, but more of like, just a slow delve into revelation as to why are we still here, just to suffer, But yeah, but the stuff that I used to receive back then was still like, it's like really not even that kind of big of a deal, we're in a third, not poop, third, how do you say it? Third world country. Yeah, there you go. So we don't get like, I don't get consoles or games, like, I don't get video games. I just get either food or some form of apparel, that I usually outgrow. Well, I didn't had a growth spurt, like I didn't grow really fast, but as time goes on, you grow and you no longer use that shirt. But yeah, there was a sentimental value. Okay, I've only seen a couple people in this stream. I don't know if I blocked someone. I think I blocked someone. I don't see. Maybe I'm not seeing all of the chat. Maybe I need to see all of the chat. No, I'm not seeing all of the chat. I don't know where that is coming from and who's that guy, but yeah. I don't. Yeah, sorry. I said chat, not shot. I don't know whatever. Or maybe you're in the wrong chat and you're trying to talk in Discord and this is what's happening. Like, you're typing in this chat instead. Hello, Slim Shady. The most expensive gift I receive is a headset. Yeah, I can see that as a thing. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know, because like the generation now, and also there's a shift on culture because I moved to a different country, you know. But I don't think it's for everyone. Like, I don't know what I mean is, like, I think it's not the same for everyone, is what I'm trying to say. So right now, my concern is the only toys that kids like or want to get in Christmas are Legos, and I don't know, some plushie, question mark. You know, those are the only two toys that I believe that, you know, some kid would find fun or value in it, because most kids nowadays are like, give me a smartphone, give me a Switch, or any handheld console games or whatever. Give me this, give me that, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, so I don't know, it's not concerning, it's just that, you know, what happened here. Did we went wrong? Did something went wrong, or, you know? But on the plus side, I guess the plastic manufacturing is a little bit downside. I don't know. Yeah, maybe, who knows? But all right, I don't know, right? Because maybe I'm out of touch. Maybe I don't know what is really going on, you know, outside of my observation. You know, I could tell in third world country they're not like that, of course, obviously. Like, seriously, like, just give them food. Like, you don't need to go and above and beyond and give them Switch, and they probably don't even know how to use it, you know. Like, just give them something that they can find useful for their daily life, you know, activities or whatever, right? Yeah. But yeah, so that's a thought. I don't know if that's something really concerning in a big way or just in a small way, I guess. So yeah, your chat is broken also. That's pretty cool to but I miss you so much. Thank you. Living is only for playing Terraria and drawing. It's a bit slow, like a Red Bull. I don't know what you're talking about. I really don't know where you're going with whatever you're talking about, and if you are talking about something that is related to the stream, maybe it's my end or your end. I don't know which end is wrong here, but I'm pretty sure there's something that isn't aligning here, like the topic and also English. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. You don't know, no need to get them emotional. I don't, you know, like, I don't know, I have to send me those crying emojis, you know. I know Terraria is a game, but like, what is like a bit slow, like a Red Bull? Like, I don't understand that, you know, like, where is that coming from, and what is this analogy? Like, you know, like, you know what you know, I don't know what you know. You have your own experiences, I have different experiences, right? just saying. Okay, so there's some few videos I have in mind, and I'm not sure if I should make it concerning about you know, when people don't click the video that I upload. YouTube don't really recommend yeah, the rest of my videos. It's not because, what do you call this? It's not because they're trying to hide it or anything. It's just how the algorithm works. It's not that YouTube intended that in any way. I just noticed that's just how it is nowadays. But I hope they find a silver lining on that. I don't know, whatever. So yeah, I have some in mind, and I hope I'll just clip this, I guess. I don't know, whatever. I'll talk about it here. But I don't know if, like, it's important enough to have a video on its own. You know what I mean? So the topic was maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I don't know if, again, like I feel like I'm just wasting my time if ever I make a video out of it. So the topic was that if stick nodes or pivot, which one is like good for using, or like not good for using, but if you want to get into animation, which one should you use or crunch your time in? So yeah, it's not again, I'm answering this not from my experience. It's more of like just answering it for someone who has no clue what to do or whatever they're using, or whatever it is that they're into, because you know they haven't tried any of this programs. So yeah, so I have some few things in mind that I believe make sense, I guess. So stick nodes, for those who have no clue what I'm talking about, stick nodes is a program where you can use it only on mobile. You can use it on computer if you have an emulator, but you know, usually it is used on a smartphone. It is like a program that is technically kind of the same and was also inspired from Pivot. I know probably most people know already what Pivot is, but just in case not, Pivot is a program you use on computer and it's free. Both of these programs are free except for stick nodes. You can have it for free, but if you export a video file out of it or a file out of it, you'll have like this watermark or some sort. So yeah, you need to pay so that the watermark is not there. But you know, just for animating, for learning animation, you know, whatever the purpose you have, you know, you could just have it as it is. So yeah, the way you animate with Pivot and stick nodes is that it's like a puppet rig. You have a stick figure and you can move it around, and yeah, you don't need to redraw or draw any kind of thing, and you just move it around. That's it. I hope your mental and physical health is okay. Keep up the good work and nice lemon. Thank you. I don't know why someone is spamming all this emojis. So yeah, so that's the two programs. So here's my what do I call this? Here's my say about it, and I hope, because I used already to, I already had a video back then, but because I deleted all of my videos, I no longer have it. But technically, the video that I had, I was just talking about how stick nodes isn't really good yet because it has some features that are missing. Yes, of course, it has a lot of features. It has more features than keep hitting the mic. It has more features than Pivot, but because I'm using it on a phone, I don't really like that. I don't like looking at a small phone and most of my fingers covering the screen and animating with that. Like, I hate that. I don't like that. And even if I do have an iPad or, you know, all that stuff, I don't like it at all. What I hate the most even is that the viewers I have who are into stick nodes keep telling me to try it, make stuff for us, and I never really liked that. I already addressed this before in my like Minecraft stream. I talked about it, like how I felt like it's not really, they're not there to watch me as me. They're there to watch whatever they can get from me, because how it works is that in both stick nodes and Pivot, you can make models and you can share it to everyone and all that stuff. So I didn't like that. I didn't like it at all. I'm fine with it when I was younger because I didn't had anything to pay, but you know, as time goes on, you don't have the time and the patience to do all this, and if you do it, you have to actually like love what you're doing and set time for it. So yeah, I'm sorry, but if you just keep sending emoji, I have to put you in timeout. I'm really sorry. Like, you know, I mean, yeah, I'm sorry. It's just, I hope I don't I haven't been looking at the chat. I just looked at it now and it's like full of emojis. Yeah, sorry. I mean, I'm okay with it if you're just the only one in the chat. But if there's other people, like I can see there are also other people in chat. I'm not from Europe. You can look at the FAQ. There's a link in the description. FAQ. I think I mentioned that, but you know, just to spare you time if you're just there to ask. If you're just here to ask about my ethnicity, I am from Philippines. I am from Southeast Asia. Some Southeast Asian gang. Let's go. Shout out. I'm just kidding. No, yeah. I don't really. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like doing that, and I never done that kind of thing where, you know, the front end or like the appeal of my content is because I'm from Philippines. I never had any kind of that, like in a video you don't see that in a title. Like maybe it is mentioned in a video, but it's not something that I'd say that, you know, I don't want my viewers to watch me just because I'm Filipino. You know what I mean? Because I know, and I've seen this a lot in the internet. Like it's really, yeah. I've talked about this a while ago. Anyways, moving on. Going back to stick nodes and pivot. So it depends on what you're trying to do and what you want to do. I don't imagine, like, if you want to get in the studio and animate like professionally, you don't see a studio, like an actual animation studio, use these programs because they are free. They do what they do, but they're not, you know, industry standards. So they're fine for learning. That's all there is to it. If you want to actually start your own thing with it, that's fine too. There's a lot of people who, you know, try to do it. I did it for once. I gained around 20,000 subscribers just doing pivot solely. But I had to stop doing that, and now I'm doing this, and it got, you know, more attention compared to just doing stick figure Dragon Ball Z fight. And even now I noticed that my animation, the Dragon Ball Z Zycor versus everyone, whatever that animation was, is getting a lot of attention because the algorithm pushed it and a lot of people watch it. And you know, I can notice and I can tell that the viewers there have no clue what's going on, and that's what it is intendedly. Like you know, it doesn't have to make sense. That's just how Dragon Ball Z is, you know. Like someone changes hair color and he becomes powerful and he fights someone else and he outpowers someone or whatever, right? There wasn't really, you know, a good story in it, and I worked on it for 2 years. And at the beginning, like, oh, here's a plan here and there, whatever. I worked with some people, and eventually I started hating working on it because I no longer like it. I no longer like doing it. But that's just me, all right? Going back again to stick nodes or pivot or whatever. I think you need to, you know, if you really want to work on the industry or start your own studio or whatever you want to do, it's better to work on a computer. Just saying this out there. I don't mind if you use an emulator to use a stick nodes, but in the industry, you're not really taught to use just one program. Because in the end of the day, you need to have your shots compiled in another program, and you need to edit or use another program to edit it. So yeah, like some people chooses stick nodes because they can't afford other programs, and in stick nodes you can put sound effects, you can put effects on your shots or like in your animation, and that's fine, that's all right. But it really depends on what you want to do, right? And in pivot, you can just like there are some updates now. They have tweening now, but you can't really compile or not compile, compose it, like editing on pivot. So yeah, what you have to do if you want to do compositing is you need to export them with transparent layer, and you need to do that in a different program. So yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I'm making sense here for some people who has no clue about animation. I'm probably just rambling about blah 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 blah. But in the end of the day, I hope this makes sense. It just makes, you know, it really depends on what you want to do with your future. If you're really serious about it, don't use this program. Like, use them for learning animation, but don't get too serious to start a project with them, because it will take longer than you think it would, because there's no shortcuts in them. There are shortcuts now, but they used to have no shortcuts, and the update for Pivot isn't trusted. Like, it's still updating, there's still bugs, you know. Yeah, it's not perfect yet, so I don't trust it enough. A lot of people keep asking me to do tutorials on it, because I used to make tutorials a lot on Pivot, but I'm just waiting for the official release, like the actual finished release state, like there's no longer bugs, because I don't want to make a tutorial and then later on they remove that feature, so now I have to change the tutorial, and I don't like that. Right, I'd like to make another tutorial, but I don't think like a lot of people will watch that, considering I changed my yeah, I changed my content, and you know, most people subscribe for other things now. Yeah, so there's that. What is Nene and Miko doing here? Asking again because spam. Okay, let me just play the whole thing with the music. I have to make sure it's playing on the stream. It's supposed to be a, I don't know, dance sequence at the end, but I haven't, you know, I haven't gotten into that yet. We'll get into that after all these shots, but I don't think I'll be streaming the whole stuff. I guess I don't know. I don't have that much plan for today. We'll see how I feel, because I used to stream like 8 hours or 6 hours when I'm in the zone, like I'm in the zone or whatever. But I just got off from internship and work, and again I woke up around 4, like near 4 or whatever. It was like 3:40, and yeah, I woke up but I didn't get up. Like, I was just on the bed, like just looking at my phone or some shit. I don't know, a lot of people do that nowadays. You know, whatever you're into, TikTok. I don't use TikTok, but you know, stuff like that. So yeah, where was I? I got off tangent a lot. Where was it? Yeah, I don't. There was 2 topics in head. There was the Filipino thing, and then the part where viewers give away and shit. Like, it's not really giveaway kind of thing, but more in a sense of like whatever I make, they're just, you know, they're just waiting for that to be given away. I keep talking about it, but I don't know if like that's interesting enough to talk more about, since it's kind of you know, it's just a repeating thing all the time, like. And I don't feel like making a video out of it, because I know a lot of people don't really care about it, and if they do click on it, it's more of like just, this guy's just complaining. I don't like that kind of videos. I unsubscribe, you know, that kind of thing. I mean, I would, like, if I see something like that, I would, like, what the fuck is this guy doing? It's just, he's not even posting what I subscribed for. I'm unsubscribing now. You know? Yeah, so whatever, right? P. How do you? I believe this was like streamed on November, near first week of November, so it's not that recent anymore. I don't feel like doing recent stuff with all this Hololive. I have a I have a playlist with all the clips that I wanted to animate, and also not Hololive related, just like memes in general, or just any sort of music video I have in mind. I want to make it's not more of a debut, but more of just, a chart of goals I want to do in YouTube, in a sense that after I do all this, I don't know what will happen next. I want to do a music video, like original music video. It could be Japanese related or not, but I don't have any kind of rights to any music, so I have to do it like, yeah, just whatever. But I just feel, disappointed in the end whenever I do make a music video. It'll just end up getting copyrighted, and I'm not a good singer, I'm not a good musician, so yeah, whatever, right? But yeah, I have some ideas, but I have to. It's not enough when you say I have an idea. You have to actually make a storyboard, make a plan out of it, so that it's more of a project rather than just a hearsay, dare say. I want to do this, I want to do that. So yeah, but now that I'm saying this, I don't know if it will prompt my small brain to, hey, you said it on stream, so you must do it. But again, this stream is not archived. It will be unarchived. Well, it'll be unlisted. It'll be put in a what do you call this? In a playlist, and yeah, most likely, people won't see it. So whatever. That's one. That's one thing. I wanna try and make a short series. When I say short, probably like around just 1 or 2 episodes, or 3 episodes, I guess. But then I don't know how big it will become. Yeah, pretty much non-existent, and I don't think a lot of people will watch it either. So yeah. Oh yeah, also on a topic of going back to the Arcane thing, because my mother enjoyed it a lot, and I know that Riot Games has more games now. It's more of Riot Games compared to before, when I was just playing League of Legends. It was just one game. Why do you call it Riot Games if it's just one game? Yeah, it has more games now. They have Valorant, they have Legends of Runeterra, Wild Rift, all these games, and they have fighting game that they are still developing, and there are some releases with related to Teemo adventure kind of thing. I don't know if it's a puzzle kind of game or Candy Rush or whatever, but at least it's a different kind of game, right? But yeah, I mean, I wanted to introduce the world to my mother, because she watched it, Arcane, with me, and she was interested about the world. She used to watch she used to read a lot of books back then. I'm not sure if it was like fantasy books, but I know that she used to got into like romance books. We watch Lord of the Rings together, like all the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit movies. She liked it, so I guess she was into she's into like fantasy kind of stuff. She liked who doesn't like Game of Thrones? I mean, at her age, she was into it, I guess. But for me, I didn't like it because it was mainstream, and I don't want to get into it and all that stuff. So yeah, and I prefer much anime more than real life action at that time when it was big, I guess. So yeah, so that got me thinking what other games, because they started making other games, right? Games. What other games can they make to introduce, any person? I mean, a series, a show is simple enough, because any person doesn't need to, do any sort of commitment other than just having a time and attention for watching that show. But for, you know, someone who's playing League of Legends or someone who's just playing any kind of games, how else would you like to introduce the world of Runeterra to anyone? Then it got me thinking. I did tweet it, and I got a discussion with someone who was, you know, talking to me in that tweet, and that got me thinking, like, what if there's a Breath of the Wild, you know, like Genshin Impact kind of game, where it's the League of Legends champions, you know, and also you're just walking around Runeterra, the plains of Runeterra or whatever, right? That would be interesting, right? But yeah, it's like, yes, you're borrowing a formula from Breath of the Wild, but again, it works. You know, like like if you say that you're borrowing a formula from a game, would that be also be the same for any kind of show that is borrowing some sort of trope or a character archetype or anything in a sense, like cheating or like stealing? Because nowadays, like, there's literally like no original thing, you know. Like, imagine a game where it's Hollow Knight, right? Like Hollow Knight, and then a lot of people say it's Metroidvania, but you know, like, it's Hollow Knight. Yeah, it's borrowing a formula from. Yeah, I'm tired. Like, that's just how I am. Is that my boy? Yes. Yeah, so it's like they're borrowing, you know, all this formula from other games. So, you know, if it works, it works. It doesn't have to be new thing every time. So yeah, but I don't know. I mean, it's just an idea. I don't know if someone is listening, but you know, it's something, right? Imagine just playing as Vi and you're walking around Piltover or something, or play as Timo and you're just scouting the forest or something, fighting against Mokai or whatever, right? Imagine playing as let's see, Ezreal or whatever have you, and is exploring all this ancient what do you call this, temples in the land of Runeterra or whatever region. Or maybe think of Bilgewater, where you can have your own ship, and you can go in different islands, and you can meet characters like Gangplank or Misfortune or whatever, right? Whatever have you in that region of Runeterra. That would be interesting, but I mean, I guess that's too much to ask for in a sense. But you know, they can dumb down the graphics. I mean, you know, they were able to make League of Legends run in any kind of computer. I'm pretty sure they can do the same thing, you know, with what do you call this, with other stuff. But I guess there is, in a sense, need to have some upgrade depending on how you perceive the world. So if they have it on first person, then I guess they have to be more detailed with stuff. But if it's not first person, then, you know, whatever, right? So yeah. What else I had in my mind? Like Metroidvania with Zed as a character. Like, think of that. Like, you're on this 2D platform game, and you have to jump around and have the skill or move set as Zed. Like, imagine how would that be fun, or maybe very complicated in a sense. Like, you're leaving Shadows, you're going back to Shadows to room and all that stuff. But yeah. Okay, red sus. I don't know, not red. Maybe big, because just beside. Why is that texture? I don't know why it's texture. Okay. And I forgot the glass on her face. Amazing. 30. Yep, that's fine. Some texture. Also, I'm a bit slower on working on this because I'm also like trying to talk at the same time. But I'll get into. You know, I think my brain is just that I can't think and work at the same time. You dumbass, why are you trying to stream this? League of Impact. League of Impact. That's a cool concept. Also, do you know any programs website for animation? I know this website called Rive. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I have to look into it now. I just have to see if it's actually Rive. Website. Is it Rive or something? Rive that app. RIVE.app. Yeah, PP. Big PP. No, not big PP. Just RIVE.app. It's not an animation. Like, if you're asking for a browser where you can animate with, that is a browser app. It's not really that good. Like, what I'm trying to say is that if you want to learn compositing, it's not for really animating, but it has, features for compositing. And in compositing, you can animate stuff, like After Effects kind of things, like what do you call this? Vector graphic motion kind of animation. Yeah. I don't know if I'm throwing a lot of words here. It doesn't make sense for anyone, but yeah, it's like those kind of things. It's for free. It's a web browser app. I usually look into stuff like that just so that I can see some alternatives whenever I no longer have access to After Effects, because I'm only using After Effects from my school account because I'm still in university, and they gave us, because of the pandemic, they gave us an account that can use it from our home. Because what usually is, or how it works, is that we're supposed to go to the university, they have computers there, and we are supposed to work on our film there, not in our home. So yeah, when that happened, when the pandemic happened, yeah, we were just given all this stuff, and that's how I was able to make the Holotori opening and all this other stuff. Technically, most of this stuff. TV Paint, I bought it myself, so like, the university don't have anything to do with this one. But yeah, I have to find alternative, unless this YouTube thing that I have here, it's good enough that I consistently get paid monthly, that I don't need to think about paying for Adobe every month. Like, I earn enough that it can pay for that month in a monthly basis. But I don't think that's the case unless I have to make content every week, and that's what I've been doing for the past few months. Yeah, it was hard. But I had to do it. How else am I supposed to do it anyways? So yeah. I guess so. It was a good experience in a way. I don't know, whatever. So yeah, flip a clip, that's all I know. Flip a clip, yeah, that's good. It has a watermark. If you want to pay, I think it's cheap, but I don't know if they up the price. So yeah, if you have an iPad, if you already have an iPad, Procreate is also good from what I heard. I never tried it, but and if you just don't want to spend at all and you have an video editing software, I mean, if you think about it, if you have a good enough computer that can run Blender, Blender has video editing. You can video edit in Blender. As long as you can import image sequence, is what I'm trying to say. You can have any kind of drawing app. It could be like Paint Tool Sai. I don't know if Paint Tool Sai is free. I think it's not free. Other drawing app that is free. You can use that for animation easily. Like, there's no question. You just have to know how to set up the image sequence. Like, when you import it in a video editing software, you have to know how long the image are supposed to stay. And this is quite smart because it also practices you on how you can be efficient with your drawings. What I mean about that is that if you do your animation this way, you'll be efficient with how much drawing you have to make, and also how long those drawing will have to stay. What I mean about that is the exposure sheet, or the exposure of how long images has to stay, or technically that's just how drawings. Why am I saying this without even showing an example? What I mean about that is like it's easier to show it and just, you know, see how it actually works. So as you can see here, I have yeah, here, just why did I need to move? So as you can see here, I have this one drawing, and then the other one, right? This one and this one. So let's say this is A and B, and I have another drawing for this one. I just moved it slightly. I know it's not another drawing, but just imagine I drew it another time. So this first drawing stayed for 48 frames. 48 frames, that is divided by 24, that is 2 seconds, right? So this, yeah, 24, yeah. So this drawing itself stayed for 2 seconds, and then the next drawing it stayed for like a microsecond. So you can see how if you're drawing in Photoshop and you're just, you know, playing around with how long each drawing stays around, yeah, you can do that. And also yeah, it depends on how the video editing software recognizes the file. What I mean about this is that if you are editing the image and you're saving it on hand and you've already imported it in the video editing software, what that does is that sometimes it changes it, like it updates it instantly. Most Adobe programs, like if you are opening an image file from Premiere and you can edit it, well, it is open in Photoshop, and when you update it, when you save it, it instantly updates in Premiere. Most Adobe program does that automatically, but a big but, other programs don't. So yeah, so that's an issue kind of in a way. So yeah, you have to re-import it and just see how much change you've done, because you know there is a timing issue. Let's say you're doing lip syncing. How are you supposed to do lip syncing if you can't hear the lip, you know, the voice? Yeah, so it's quite hard, but you'll get the knack of it, I guess. For voice acting, like maybe you don't need to. Like there's a lot of animators out there who finds a way to tell a story without even needing any kind of dialogue, you know. So you can technically do the same thing, but it's just yeah, much more challenging in a sense. I think if you can learn how to composite, yeah, do composite. Oh my god, my brain, I'm thinking too much and I can't. If you know how to do compositing, there you go, because I my brain just jumps into composition. Composition is a different entire thing. If you know how to do compositing in Blender, what I mean about compositing is that if you export a layer of background image and you have animation in front of it, the background image doesn't have to be an image either. It could be an actual 3D background, and that's what Mazu, I don't know if you know Mazu, he does the Hololive Ina versus everyone, or like which one was it? The Zenitsu fan-made animation. Yeah, that was made in Blender. The background 3D Blender. The foreground anime drawing, that was 2D. Yeah, that was animated in Clip Studio, I believe. So, you know. And this is what I mean a while ago when you're like saying, you're asking for which one do I use? Pivot or stick notes? Yeah, you can use one program, but if you want to go above and beyond, you need to borrow from every other programs you can to make a really nice animation that you want to make. So yeah, just, you know, just setting an example out there for anyone. Yeah, so yeah, but that doesn't mean that the more you know, the better you are, like Avatar or something. It also depends on how much budget you have and time you have and what you really want to do with the time that you have, and what kind of content you want to make. So if you want to make just silly skits, doesn't have to be animated and just have like an image that you just shake around and all that, and sure, you can just use a program that you can draw with and all that stuff. But if you want to actually learn how to animate, do character acting and all this fancy schmancy that takes a lot of time to do, then you need to invest more on learning the craft, and not just the craft but also looking more into different programs. Yeah. Okay. Like Alan Becker. Composes. This is the thing when you say compose, or like different what do you call this, practice, or different medium, or different kind of artist, I guess. Like for music, compose is another thing. For composition is another thing. For filmmaker, composition is another thing. There's these words that doesn't mean the same thing in different fields of art. Like even when you say frame, if you say frame on for a animator, in their head it means two things. It could mean another drawing, or just a time, because how animators perceive time is in frames technically. So a second it has 24 frames, or depending on what frame rate you guys are working on. So yeah. But if you say frame to a painter, they would like, oh, what wood frame, or how composition, or like how to frame this image. If you talk to that, if you tell that to a lawyer, in a way, how are they framing you? Or like, is there a frame happening? Like, they're framing someone, they're gaslighting or whatever. I don't know, whatever, right? You get the point. All these words that doesn't make sense in other fields of work that could have like a general sense actually, but we just gave up on trying to make sense of the language. They must have the same name. I don't know what I mean about that. Okay. Alright. So that's that. I don't know. Thanks for the animating lesson, Teach. You're welcome. This is more of like just wisdom. I don't think I taught anything here. Just a sense, I guess. I believe for any kind of skill out there, there's, I don't know which book it was, but it was like Scott something. I don't know who's the author. I don't know how to say it correctly, but author. I don't know. I forgot which author it was, but the book was like how to make a comic book, or like how to write a comic book, and there was an aspect in there like something you have to follow when you're trying to make something, or anything in general. It could be an animation, it could be any sort of story, as long as it has something to do with art in a way. So there was like 6 steps, and I could be forgetting the other ones, right now, but I could remember that, it depends on what kind of person you are and how you approach things. So like there's 6 aspects of it. So one was the craft itself, how much skillful you are on that medium. So if you want to share a story through a animation, then you have to learn different kind of things to get there. If you want to do it in a comic book, you need to learn other stuff. If you want to do it in a music, then you have to learn other things. So there's like other stuff to get there. And then there's how do you tell it, or more like in what way do you tell it, and from what perspective. Are you telling it through other people's perspective? Are you telling it through your perspective? Are you telling it like, is it a documentary, or in a sense, how important is this to the society, to you, and and just in general, like there's so many different things there. And so this is just the 2 of them. But and then it depends on what level you are in and how well you are thinking ahead. There's other one where you know how to do it and you know how to plan things ahead. So there's some people who are so invested into telling their story, this world that they made, but they have no clue how to do it. So it ended up like being flop. Like they're so invested in, oh, this world is full of this, that, but there's no connection. Like there's no connection between this characters and this concept, because they just want to put things together. So like that's a bad example, but the way they approach this all 6 aspect is that they started with a story, but not started with a story. They started with all these ideas, but they never really tried to build on those ideas. And then there's also people who like really into the skill, the craft, that they are really good at that, but they're not good at telling stories. So if you look a film and there's so much visual effects in it, it's like something like that, right? Like it's Michael Bay or the new Terminators, I guess. They're really good at making things look good, but the story in it's like, I don't know, Arnold Schwarzenegger came back from the future and he turned into this kind of thing and that kind of thing, or whatever. Or like, so there's no connection with the story, but it looks cool, I guess, whatever, right? So there's certain approach on all the 6 aspects, and you don't need to master all of them, because in the end of the day, if people likes what you make, they like it. And if they don't, it's just to know all this aspect and where you have to build on when you know that you're lacking on one of these aspect. And there's no actual like right route in a way, but there's just a preferred route, I guess, in a sense. And I think so far the best example out there that followed the preferred route is One Piece, because Ichiro Oda, the author of One Piece, they didn't instantly start making the manga, right? They thought out all of the ideas they want, and then they thought about putting it all together and then connecting all of that, and then and then they got into doing the comics. And then as they progress, they already have the idea, they already have all the stuff, and it's just a matter of putting it into page. So it took them a long time to get there, but again, it's just to show how an idea can be really good if you know how to plan things ahead very well. I don't know. So when you say thanks for the animation lesson, I didn't really teach you anything about how to animate. I just taught you about stuff I told you about stuff that I know. It has nothing to do with, hey, you animate with like this, you start with this, and then you draw the details. But if anything that you got here actually is something that affects or worth remembering as a lesson, then I guess that's a plus for me. I don't know. yeah, not way in not in a cheesy way, but more of like just yeah, that's yeah, I'm cool like that. How to be tsundere and not tsundere at the same time. I just realized I'm using the wrong brush when I do all that. Floor. Also, when I talk, sometimes you realize I'm not drawing anymore. That's because I move my hands when I talk. I don't know why I do it. That's just how I have been for a very long time. Maybe it has something to do with just my brain damage. I don't know. I don't think I have a brain damage. I'm just saying that because I think it's funny. Things I say in stream and things I don't say in real life. But yeah. Just a quick note. I'm different in stream, especially if I'm playing a game. I'm way different, and also in the internet in general compared to what I am in real life. I noticed that once I started interacting with my colleagues from university through internet. You know, like they don't hear me say pog in real life. They just see that in Zoom chat and they're like, what the fuck are you talking about? Hi from Russia, thanks. Cool animation. Privet! Я не понимаю. Oh, I forgot how to say English only, please. And I tried to remember the phrase, but I no longer remember it. Michael Bay loves explosion so much that they won't use CGI for it. Yeah, but you know, transformation sequence and all this things that they had to do just so that they can make things really look cool. Then you know, yeah, whatever. But yeah, in the topic of going back to Arcane again, I don't know. I haven't talked about it in I mean, you know how you've seen a film or anything and you want to talk about it for just, you know, a hot minute. I haven't actually talked about it like in detail, but I just talked about it more on like, oh, what they did, the story, blah blah blah. I remember my mother was talking about the fighting sequence. It looks really fun and all that stuff. I believe it has something to do with the colors also. Like it's easy to recognize the enemy apart from the misery. Everybody wants to be apart from the characters. So the fighting sequence with Jason, Vi, I don't know if I can remember correctly, but I know Vi had like blue-ish colors, question mark, and then the enemies had like this purple color. So yeah, I mean I'm colorblind and I was able to recognize them apart. So yeah, that was cool, I guess. But that's animation though. Like if you compare that to real life action, real life action is just like most of the time, well, at some point, especially in Expendables, they were just like mostly in a black silhouette all of the time, or not all of the time, but just, you know, some films just like to put them all in black and like, why do you do this? And then they have to be in a dark area, and now you're like, they're fighting, but I don't see what's happening. But put that in an animation, now you're talking like you can do so much and we can do so many things with it, right? Like let's say it's in a dark space, but of course in animation you can color the character much more lighter than compared to the background, so they pop out easily and you can tell what to look at and how to see the characters clearly compared to fucking real. Yeah, so this is what I mean about I like animation more than real life. I think if I have to put an excuse, it's only like Scott Pilgrim versus the World, because they done everything there really good, and I'm just like kind of disappointed because of how it didn't really did well in the box office, question mark, because like, you know, at that time nobody really knew about Scott Pilgrim, and I didn't know about it. I just knew about it because of the movie, and I was like, this is cool. like, yeah, the character wasn't likable, but the cinematography, the effects, the directing, Edgar Wright, you know, like, really, it's cool, yeah, amazing. But yeah, whatever. And then Baby Driver happened, and I'm like, yes, Edgar Wright, let's go. Yeah, I'm geeking out. I'm sorry. Hey, handsome. Are you talking to yourself? Have a mirror there? I think your letter A is stuck. Oh wait, no, it's not stuck. Okay, I'll just... Oh, it's letter A, or... I don't know what's happening with your keyboard, but I hope you get it checked. Maybe you should start streaming regularly. Ooh, really? Ooh, you're getting my hopes up here. Come on, like nobody clicks on my stream. Come on. I wish I could play regularly, like stream. No, not play. What am I saying? My brain is just like. I wish I could stream playing video games regularly, but I believe no one would watch it unless I like make a debut stream ? Because I don't know, whatever. Like, I don't think I need to introduce myself because I'm just that unimportant, you know, like self-esteem my -10, whatever. Why am I saying that in a very in a very unsarcastic way? But you know, it's just yeah, just my self-loading self, I guess. I don't know, whatever. Yeah. That would be fun. Loop, zoop. Hello, I'm new to your channel. Hello, I'm not known to be a streamer. I'm usually just, you know, animating, and I post the animation. So if you happen to watch here longer than a minute or so, that would help me out, but I'm not begging. So if you have anything else to do with the rest of your day, you don't need to stay. But I appreciate your time clicking here and checking out the stream. Thank you. Very well. I like your art. Thank you. I like you too, even though I haven't met you. But thanks. Not in a romantic way. More of like just, you know, back at you, I guess. I don't know. I haven't been in a romantic relationship. I don't know how to reciprocate yeah, feelings. Cringe. Where in Philippines are you from? I'm from I don't know, is this supposed to be secret? I don't know. It's not. Well, I'm no longer there, so I don't think, you know. I'm from Mindanao. I don't think I need to be more specific than that. So I'm just saying, from which region? Is it a region? I don't think it's a region. It's sector. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know geometry. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Geology, geography, whatever. Like I just keep throwing words that start with geo. Yeah, I don't know. Gorgeous. That's a nice loop. Sorry about that. No. It's not. I just don't know, where to draw the line of what's too personal and not, and at the same time, um, I guess it's just how I see myself, in general. Like, I'm not that confident enough to think that somebody would care as to where I am, what ethnicity I have, and usually how I see myself is that people just like, or I guess what I want to see, or what I want people would see from me is that it doesn't matter where I'm from, as long as they enjoy what I make. That's all important for me. That's all, but if I don't address that, then it makes it kind of mysterious in a way, and that makes it more questionable because I'm trying to hide something, which I'm not, because I'm open to it, question mark. Maybe I'm not, I don't know yet, because I haven't figured that out, right? Like, I'm still figuring out what I am really with all this stuff. So yeah, maybe I am iffy about it, maybe I'm not, who knows. I hope that makes sense. If not, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm not too open, if I wanted to, No, I'm not in Mindanao right now. I'm in Canada. I moved to a different country long time ago, around 2017. Yeah. Awesome, bro. That makes sense. Geology isn't it? No. It's not rocks, right? Study of rocks, or study of just the planet itself. Geography is like the map itself. Whatever, I'm not gonna get into that. I don't know shit. I can't even name like more than 10 islands from Philippines or whatever. Study of Earth, yes. So what is the study of other planets? Astrology is stars, right? Well, no, astronomers is stars. No, whatever. I don't know. All this terminology, they all sound the same to me. It's just like pulling out something of the astrology, astronomers, astronaut. I'm a bounce. Good luck on the stream. Good luck on you too, Perico. How do you draw bloop again? I need to draw bloop. This is the part where it's not important, but it's just fun, fun, very fun. Put them, yeah, whatever. Easter eggs. 50. No, that's so small. 100. F and then 50. I said 50. Erase. Oh, okay. So bloop. How do you gura bloop? Bloop. Image. Les images. Poopy poop. Which is a context for those who It's just here. Sorry, I forgot that I'm streaming. I have to show every now and then what I'm working on. I'm getting DMCA aid. No, I'm getting copyrighted. Whatever. Should I put the actual video that got viral with that music? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'll put the reference of it. Remember, I don't know. What am I saying? What am I saying? I'm saying nothing. I'm nothing saying nothing. All right. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's go with this. Let's blame Amelia for this, I guess. Let's draw the cursed version of Bloop. How do I draw it poorly, but not poorly enough? That maybe just, yeah. I don't want to grab the image. I just want to draw it myself, because why not? It's like, it looks like Gromit from so cursed, man. Oh god. Why am I okay? Like, why am I pressing all the buttons? So cursed. It's not even like anatomically correct. Or like, it doesn't make sense, I guess. I can't draw this without laughing. Come on, just let me laugh. If I don't, I'm just gonna like run out of oxygen. I don't know. God damn it, Amelia, why did you do this? I have to like stare at this just to get this right. Yeah, like this is a question that never, probably it was asked, but I don't know if it was asked. Why does Bloop have a leg? Is he a shark man? What is this? Huh? What part of the lore is this? Why does a shark need a leg? But sure, why not? Let's just, you know, let's just ignore that the shark has a leg. It evolved. Do sharks actually grow legs? No. Yeah. No. Yeah, I thought so. No, they don't. Maybe they do. I just don't know about that. Damn, he's thick. Damn, boy, you thick. Do I need to color this? Yeah, I need to color it because it's transparent now. So cursed. Damn, boy, he thick. Damn, boy, he thick. Amazingly cursed. It will, with enough evolution, they can grow legs. TV Paint looks like a combination between animation and illustration. Yeah, I dare you draw the audition from Madness Combat. I don't know any of those. Audition from Madness, I don't know. Sorry. Detail. Sorry, is that disgusting? I think it's disgusting. I don't know. I should mute one. Well, I can. Yeah, whatever. Your fault for listening. I'm kidding. Yeah, it's my fault. I'm sorry, man. Okay, let's talk about. I don't know how many Filipinos are there right now watching, but I know there's one. Maybe next time. Because I wanna like talk about what if we have Squid Game in Philippines. I'm pretty sure Enrile will win all the games. She's just immortal. But yeah, that's another topic later on when more Filipinos are around. Maybe when I am confident enough to just say, "Hey guys, I'm sorry for being Filipino." Jeez. I haven't seen Squid Game yet. That's fine. It's just a short version of it. It's a battle royale. That's about it. You don't need to watch it if you don't have the time. Just much as the same thing I said a while ago about what was it? Game of Thrones. Like I wasn't into it because a lot of people watched it, and really will outlive everything. Yeah, that's what I mean. It just wins instantly. Can't believe he became a meme. No. He lived long enough to become a meme. The legend. And even if he dies, people will just say that it's a conspiracy theory. We know you're still alive. Just show your body or something. I don't know, whatever. Right? He's gonna be an immortalized meme. Oh, another Filipino meme, the Optimum Pride. I'm sorry for being Filipino. I know I did it wrong. I know you're supposed to like or something. I don't know. How do you do it? Am I doing it right? I don't even know. Buenos días, saludos desde Perú. Buenos días, mi amigo. ¿Cómo está? What are you doing on the holiday? Oh, what am I doing on the holiday? Last 2 weeks ago, I went to another part of Canada with my friends. We visited, just sightseeing and all that stuff. It was fun. It was nice, just to take a break. It was like 3 days. I was still on YouTube, but I didn't like sit down and watch YouTube like I used to. Just checked out comments and stuff. So yeah. But in general, we were just going around, sightseeing and stuff, and it was cool. But yeah, that's part of it. But for the holidays, like Christmas, I don't know. I wanna do, but this is just my personal thing because I got a taste of it. Right? It's I got it back. I got it back because in Philippines we do a lot of karaoke, and ever since I moved to Canada, I never got a chance to do that. except for 2018 when I came back. I visited Philippines 2018, but this was before COVID, right? And right before COVID, my colleagues from university, we were all planning to go to a karaoke, and we never got to do that. So what happened was that I was just doing karaoke and Discord calls with random strangers, but whatever, right? I don't know these people, fuck them, right? Like, let's go, let's sing. So yeah, estoy bien, yo también, estoy, disculpo, lo siento, soy filipino. No hablo español, pero hablo poco español. Medio poco. Un poco loco. So yeah, I wanna like this Christmas I wanna like I did a karaoke scuffed stream. I don't know if anyone was here when that happened. I believe some were there, but I want to do like karaoke with the family again, but I don't think that's gonna happen ever. But I don't know, right? Yeah, but most likely I'll probably work on my final film. Yeah, I never actually got to show that. Maybe next time. Not now. I don't feel too confident with it for now. Oh god. Oh god, not that. No, not that one either. Okay. So yeah. Try to tell us we're too young. Why am I singing now? See, this is what I mean. What else? Yeah, I might probably just work on my stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There were some plans, like my mom wanted to go to visit my sister because she's living not with us, like not in the same country with us, and because COVID happened again, and then there's new regulations and they're changing stuff like, oh, you must quarantine when you reach this country, and then they're like, oops, sorry, no, you're not doing that anymore, and like, what the fuck, what is that? So yeah, my mother had to cancel the flight, and she got really sad about that, and that's why I had to spend more time with her, watch Arcane with her and all that stuff. So yeah, it was cool. We had and that's why I said about just to what do you call this, just to fill up that, it's not so much as a distraction, but more of like, just to fill up that kind of activity that she was planning and looking ahead for. I wanted to spend time with her, like, if she knows, if she can learn how to play video games, I would like to play video games with her. Just I don't need to stream it or anything. We played Super Mario World like recently, like 3 or 2 weeks ago, I don't know, whatever. But yeah, it was fun. It was yeah, it was endearing to hear her complain about how bad I am at platformer games again or whatever. But it's a good old times, I guess, whatever, right? Yeah, cursed but good. That's good. funny bloop ass. Let's go. And I wish I animated it. Now I'm thinking of, no, just have it still image. I don't want to put more time into that. Just whatever. Fuck it. No, I can't rap. I can't. Maybe I can, but maybe I can't. I don't know. I can't. Yeah, it depends on the song. I need to memorize the song to rap it from my head. Do funny, the funny man. Shift tab. Le fun. That curse thing is perfect. You're perfect. Actually, I don't know. I'm sorry if you're not. I'm putting too much expectation on you. How to give compliments but have self-doubt. You're perfect. Actually, I don't know. I'm sorry. Oh god. Let's see. I wanna set up a goal, but I don't wanna say it, because if I say it, it's like more of like, isn't a commitment, but more of like just, what if it happens? You know, let's indulge yourself for 1 second. What happens if I get 100,000 subscribers next year? Yeah, it never happens. Never will it happen. You see, this is what I mean. Like yeah, whatever. My natural response on anything that is a smidget of something positive happening in my life, it's just, yeah, that's most likely not going to happen. And whenever my parents said, "Oh, when are you gonna have a girlfriend?" I'm like, "No, that's not gonna happen ever." "Oh, when is this gonna happen?" "No, that's not gonna happen." How to be pessimistic. And now it's just most of my experience taught me to never get your hopes up, like never expect anything big in return. That way, if it never succeeds, you don't get bummed about it. You're not too bummed about it, or how do you say this? Yeah, you're not too disappointed about how it turned out. It will happen. You're so assured of yourself. I don't even have any I don't have the same drive as I used to. So yeah. What I mean about that is, like, I had a plan, like, to go weekly, but right now it's more of like, I'm 24. I'm in a midlife crisis. I need to figure out what I really want to do with my life. Like, most people in my age have this and that, but I know most people post about, oh, you figure it out, you don't need to be so serious about things, you take your time and all this stuff. But the existential dread and the midlife crisis coupled with shit like whatever, like, I have to figure this out quick or else it's too late, whatever. But I do have a plan, and I did post about it, and I did made a comment about, not comment, I mean, I did made a video about it, but I deleted it later on, because yeah, I don't think all people need to know about it. Just a few subscribers, just a few subscribers, because I think, and this is just me thinking, and maybe I'm wrong, I think that if I had it stayed out, well, it's not deleted, it's just unlisted now. But if I had it staying longer than it should be, a lot of people will think that this guy is just asking for attention. But I don't know. It depends on how I made the video, I guess. Maybe I'll make another one. But for God's sakes, like, whenever I make a video and the title is just update, and then, yeah, it's whatever. But most people commented and said, like, oh, we'll support you, whatever you want to do with your, whatever path you take, or that's cool. We'll hear you out. We'll wait for you, or whatever. And that was enough for me as an affirmation. I don't mind about what other people say, but it was yeah, good enough for me. Keep forgetting which button is to press. What time is it? It's I have the time on my, I've been staring at it. Like, what time is it? I've been looking at the time. What am I saying? I mean, on the screen, yeah, but like on like here. here. Okay. I have some time. Time is hiding in plain sight. Yeah. I don't know how many people are watching right now. Maybe I should check. I can't see it, and maybe they should update that. Only 8 people. Hello, 8 people. I hope you're having fun. I hope you're fine with this. If not, because you muted me and you're just listening to music and you just had me tabbed out, that's fine. That's alright. I appreciate your what do you call this? Data or whatever that you're using to watch this. the bitrate, is it bitrate? I don't know, megabytes, whatever. The internet usage to use it, like something like this. Just saying. Oh, okay, that's right. Like, why is it not drawing the same thing? Should I challenge myself? Like in a stream, I guess. Like do challenges? No. Again, like, I believe no one will watch it, but that's just my perception of things. Maybe I will edit a video of me playing video games, but we'll see. I don't even know if people will watch that. Most likely not. But whatever. Maybe I'll advertise it in a different channel. Maybe I'll start another channel. But, you know, doing one thing, doing animation is one thing. Doing gameplay is another basket of just fucked up thing, I guess. But I don't know which one is easier or much easier to do, you know. I think it's enjoyable to think, I guess, that you could just, you know, play a video game and have people watch and enjoy whatever you play and just, you know, talk about whatever you want. Or just draw shit and then, you know, people enjoy whatever you make. Without even knowing about anything about you. You know, depending on what kind of person you are. If you are, you know, unstable in some way, then maybe it's good to just, yeah, not get too invested in personality and shit like that. But if you can handle it, then maybe not. Who knows? Bruh. Personally, I don't care if no one watches my stream, but it might be different for you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, because I know that kind of thinking. I've been there, but what I find, like I mentioned this before, but nobody seems to understand what I was trying to say, is that when I stream and I have the videos uploaded on my YouTube channel, nobody clicks on it. Not because they don't watch it, and that's fine, I understand that. It's just that when I upload any kind of video, and when I stream, it gets uploaded as a video and they don't click on it, there's a hit on the algorithm on how YouTube recommends my video. So when I upload a video after that video that doesn't get any kind of click or interaction from my regular viewers, yeah, the YouTube doesn't recommend it that much. You'll notice it, but you can't tell when that happens. But just look at my videos now. If you look at it, like the Oya taco has 200,000 views. I mean, I get it. That video is more than 20,000. No, more than 21 seconds. So it's not, if anyone looks at it, they'll click at it. Not anyone, just, I mean, the numbers itself is bigger than my viewers, and I guess, they rewatched it, or more viewers who are not who didn't subscribe saw it. But yeah, what am I saying? So yeah, and then the one after that is Gura Groovin, and it had like 50,000, more than 10,000 views, right? And then the rest after that, because I uploaded another video that has nothing to do with HoloLive or any VTuber or anime girl content, the rest doesn't even reach 10,000 views. And how else am I supposed to explain that, or think about how is this happening, other than YouTube not showing it in the recommendation tabs, right? Because that's how most people who uses YouTube get to know that someone uploaded. Or unless, as I found out when I uploaded a video asking about if this is in the recommendation tab, people actually click on the bell, and I never asked about, like, I was touched, I guess. I was like, oh my god, this is so amazing. I didn't even made any kind of video asking people to subscribe, hit the bell icon, like, and all that stuff. And there were people like, oh, I have you on my bell notification, and yeah, you're here, and I clicked on this video or whatever. Yeah, I was surprised. Yeah, whatever, right? I don't know why, like, I drew all this just to get everything get covered by that. So if you're watching the stream, yeah, this is all the thing behind it. I wanted to put bloop here, but later on, around here we get to see that. Here, bloop, big chungus bloop, Among Us bloop, Among Us bloop. Oh my god, sassy bloop. Just had a thought. My brain is just, yeah, whatever. My brain is just brain. So yeah, I mean, it makes me doubt if I should stream or not, or whatever. So yeah, maybe if I make another channel, which I don't care if there are viewers there or not, I could just do whatever I want with it. But I think I'll do that once I get enough subscribers from my main this main channel, to be confident enough that some people are gonna watch it, or at least a few ones are gonna stick around to watch you know, the rest of the things that I do that is not any poggy woggy whatever kind of content, you know. What am I saying? What I mean is, like, you know, anime girl, anime related things or whatever, animation related stuff. Just stream video games in general, or talk about whatever I wanted to talk about, or just anything in general. But I'm bad at it because I don't, you know, I don't speak English. It's not my first language, and then yeah, this is where the part I have my self doubt shit. I don't like, if I want to talk about something, I feel like I need to do a proper research on it, because internet is just the place where you're fucked up, you fucking uncultured swine, you didn't know any shit about this you're talking about, or whatever, right? So yeah, what am I supposed to do? But yeah, that's just my perception on things, and yeah, that doesn't have to be correct. It doesn't have to be the right way of thinking either. Anyone has their own way of perceiving things. No? So yeah. Let's say sausage among us. Sausage among us. Mario, mamma mia, it's me, Mario. Oh yeah, I don't know if this is I mean, it's my stream, so I guess it is an open topic, but unless you don't watch Hololive, then maybe this isn't yeah, this doesn't really make any kind of sense, in a way that it doesn't matter. But if you are into Hololive, I didn't know until today or recently, Hachama accidentally showed her face on stream live, yeah, while she was building a gunpla or something. What was it? It's some sort of toy. It was reflective, and she accidentally showed her face. She was wearing an eyeglass in it, and some Japanese VTuber question mark or some other VTubers were making fun of her mistake and making fun of her for wearing glasses or something, in a way. And you know, they did it in a rap kind of video, like dissing her. I don't know why, but you know, that's internet for you. And it took her like maybe half a day before taking down the VOD of that video. If you look around, and you know, I know I shouldn't be talking about this because, you know, in a sense I am affiliated with Hololive, but in a way I'm not really, but I don't know, right? I could be wrong, but yeah, whatever, right? But yeah, if you go ahead and look at her channel, she's doing fine. Like, I'm telling this, and it's really up to you if you want to go and look for the video, because there are some uploaded there, and it doesn't really show her whole face. It's just like her eyes, and it looks really blurred and pixelated, so it's not even that clear, you know. So yeah, you can't really, like, you can tell from the eyes, but you can't really maybe somebody can like make a full structure face out of it, but whatever, like creepy, you know. But you know, who cares, right? I mean, like I've seen videos where this is the real face of Hololive and stuff, and you know, it's no surprise that you know a lot of people already know about it, and in general, you know, most fans respect the boundaries because the only people who knows about how they really look like are the only ones who are interested to know. Does that make sense? Without, you know, making any kind of thing. And they don't get to talk about this because, you know, it's I guess it's against the rules that they have, because it breaks the immersion for some people. So yeah, most fans respect that, and they don't really go ahead in their streams and talk about it. But because Hachama kind of messed up, not really, you know, so yeah, just imagine being her manager. And yeah, so she made a rap. Yeah, if you go to her channel, you'll see, you know, the rap stuff that she did as a response. And obviously the video that made fun of her was deleted, or like it was taken down. But yeah, she's I don't know if you say that she's on a thin line because she messed up. I'm more likely to say like she's doing fine, you know, and in a PR sense, because everyone knew about, you know, how this is the virtual YouTuber thing. You know, everyone knew how it is. Well, not everyone, but most people knew how it works. There's a real person behind it, and like people make jokes about how they're not real or whatever, right? But in a sense, like we all know that, you know, they're just a caricature. Like this is just a costume in a sense. It's a gimmick. You know, whether they are pretending to be someone or the stories that they tell are all fake or whatnot, we are attached to it in a way because you know, that's just how the society now is. We, depressingly enough, we look for some sort of connection, and yeah, they call this the parasocial thing and all that stuff. We need to find a fine lining between what is safe, what is not safe. Is this safe when I think about being an actual friend with them, with which is actually not, or is it safe to just, you know, idolize them and just, you know, be fan of their work, but not too crazy about, you know, thinking that, oh, they're my friends, which is really not. But yeah, I don't know. All right, that's up to you to think about, and I hope that doesn't break the immersion for you if ever you are into more like, I don't want to care about how they look like and all that shit. But yeah, just again, I'm not VTuber news or kind of YouTube, but you know, just share my experience recently with Hololive stuff, because I watched. Well, I streamed like 2 days ago, streaming, and then I didn't know what was going on. I was asking, but no one's like saying anything. So I just like, oh, what is actually happening? And then I just found out about it like yesterday night, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. Well, not really cool in a sense, in a positive way, but I don't know. All right. Again, this stream will be unlisted, so yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be like bombarded by people. Hey, you shouldn't talk about that. Hey, blah 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 blah. Where she did the stream again with the monkey mask. That was supposed to be like a response as to, you know, like, sorry guys, I'm actually a monkey. Ha ha ha. So yeah, I mean, like, she's doing fine. She can still stream, but you know, like, just yeah. But I think it's safe to say that she grew up with the internet and she knows how to deal with it. Compare that to, you know, some people like who doesn't know what to do and then just, you know, leave. Well, not leave. Like, they don't know what to do and they get really affected by it. I think she's fine, question mark, but I don't know. I feel like now that I'm thinking about it, could be just a facade, because you know they are a caricature, and she's thinking about, okay, how would Hachama, not her as an actual person, but just Hachama, reply to all this, all this bullying from the internet, or not really bullying, but all this stuff. Like, we can all agree that the fans forgive her. Like, most fans just like, it's fine, you did a mistake, oopsie doopsie, that's fine. But the agency itself, we don't know what's going on behind there. Is she getting all the backhand, or like, what I mean about this is that, like, she's getting scolded a lot or like whatnot. But if she is, she should get like, if she's getting in trouble, she should get like what happened with the Taiwan, West Taiwan thing, like what do you call it, suspended from streaming. But she's not, she's still streaming, she's still uploading content. So I think she's fine, just my perspective and things. But again, I'm just speculating. I'm not saying, because I'm not in Hololive. Like, I'm not saying this so that to reassure whatever you are, just looking from the outside here. All right. Sorry, I made a topic that isn't really that safe, in a sense that in a fan based way. But I never had an open forum discussion of it, because I imagine it's not really fine to talk about it in a Twitter, especially with the Hachama hashtag discussion or whatever, or because it's like it's some sort of taboo. But I think in a close discussion, like with your friends in Discord and all that, you're allowed to, because you're not posting it in the internet. But I'm streaming right now, and like, only how many people are there? I don't know, like 7 people, right? And then, like, let's say 3 or 4 of those are not into Hololive, or like 2 of those are not into Hololive, or whatever. Most people are probably into Hololive, and they already know about this. So yeah, let's talk about Terraria. Let's go. I never played that. I'm kidding. I played it. I never got into it. I much prefer Minecraft, and also Don't Starve Together. Not because I don't like the gameplay of Terraria. It's more of because the art style. It's so small. That's all. Like, I get it. The character is always in the center. I know where to look at and all that stuff, but it's small. I know I can zoom in. Probably I can. I don't know, but it's just small pixel. Like, if it was much more interesting art style, I mean, it's drawn, right? Like, why does it have to be pixel and all that stuff? I mean, other people likes pixel art style, but you can hate me for my opinion. I don't mind. I'm just sharing my opinion here because you wanted to talk about it. But I make stupid opinions. Like, but I'm just saying, like, if you have the option to have different art style of Terraria, maybe I'll be fine with staring it for more than an hour, because I don't find it interesting just looking at this small pixel, really small pixel, like I could play, I kid you not, I played like Don't Starve Together more than half of the day, or like the rest of the day actually, and I never get tired of looking at it. Even though it's like black and white and dark and gray and all this shit, because it's different. It's different. It hits differently. I'm kidding, but it's just different. It's like, you don't like Terraria pixelated art style? I'm unsubscribing now. I'm gonna write a review on you. I'm gonna make a blog out of you, Elios, you Shaka Dika Dongadang. I just imagine the fandoms are like, fans, it's the corona. The corona is getting you. It's your fault for not for not liking Terraria art style. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I have it. I played it with some friends, but okay, how to explain this? Some people are used to it, right? I played it. I fought the giant slime king, or like one of those bosses that big eye Cthulhu. I don't know if it's a hard boss, but whatever. It was a boss that was flying around. Half of the time I was looking at the boss. The other half is that which character am I, or am I jumping? Am I where am I? Like it's so small. Like there's no indication where you are unless you are used to it. But I'm not. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're used to it because you've been playing it. So good for you. But I played it for just like 1 hour and it was like so confusing. It's been a while since I played an MMORPG, which an MMORPG is in a 3D space. Your camera is locked on you and you can spin the camera around and you know for sure where you are and where you're looking at, right? You know when to dodge, when to jump, and all this stuff. Meanwhile, in Terraria, like, if I have to look at the boss, he jumps and moves across the screen most of the time, and I don't know which character I am. I know the camera, it's locked on me, but even then, like, if my friend, like, goes across me, my head just like, my brain cell is just too small to comprehend that, hey, you're still in the same spot. You're not looking at yourself anymore, you're looking at your friend, you dumbass. Like, you know what I mean? Especially in like fighting games like what was it, what do you call this, like Smash. Like, you can tell which character you are, but soon enough, if like after all the mumbo jumbo, you don't know where you are anymore, and the last thing you know is you're just jumping out of the stage now because you lose track of where you are. That's what was happening when I was playing Terraria. Maybe if I played it by myself alone, maybe I'll get into playing it and getting used to it, But in general, I just like have no clue where to look at and what to look for. Not in what to do in game. Like, I know that's the fun part of it, knowing what to do by yourself, or just researching it, like, oh, I need this item to build this weapon or whatever. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, whatever. But in general, the combat, it must be it must be fun for other people. There's like attack pattern you need to learn and this and that. But or maybe I'm just dumb. You can just say that. I'm fine with that. When you give up on explaining how small your brain is, maybe I'm just dumb. That's it. Maybe I'm just no-brainer. No. Maybe I'm just dumb. No, I did full screen it, but it's not the full screen. It's not about losing the control because you click outside of the window. It's when I was playing with my friends, and when my friends passed my character, I started looking at them, or like when we're walking together at the same direction, I don't know which is my character anymore, even though I know my character is supposed to be in the center, because I'm also looking at the boss. That's what I mean. Like, my attention span, I can't, like, yeah, whatever. This is what I mean. I'm not the true gamer. I'm trying to figure out how to draw this part. I don't even know where I am, lol. Yeah, I think most game has to figure that out. I mean, I know in Apex Legends, you're first person, but you can tell which is your teammate and which is not your teammate. Even through walls, you can tell where your teammates are because they're highlighted, But in games like Overwatch, They also have that highlight where you can tell where the enemy is, but some games don't do the highlight thing because camouflage or some shit. So it's like, I paid a skin so I can camouflage in this shit. It's something like that, but these are all in FPS games, so you technically know where you are, but you don't know where you're looking at and what you're looking at. You could be shooting at a bush anytime, or you could just be shooting whatever, right? Because you don't know if that's an enemy or not, unless it gets highlighted by the game. So, is that, your fault for not recognizing the characters in the game, or is it the game's fault for making the characters so small and hide them so well that you can't tell them apart from props and foliage or whatever the game decided to add in the map or whatever, like you'd be like, what am I looking at, or is this supposed to be the enemy? Is it like, what is this, am I having fun? Is this fun? But yeah. But yeah, in general, without my stupid opinion, I think Terraria is a good game. It has progression, it has a sense of adventure. I mean, it is an exploring kind of game. I don't know, maybe a part of it is because it's 2D up and like, yeah, it's 2D, so maybe like it's a 2D left and right axis. Compare that to what do they call this? Don't Starve Together. Don't Starve Together is also 2D, but like it has caves. You can go up and down too, right? I mean, not in the same way as Terraria does, but it's just like it spawns a different world when you go in the caves, or when you go on the moon. Was it on the moon or something? I don't know. Different islands, whatever. But in Terraria, you can just you're stuck in this one world that the game generates, right? I think, I don't know, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, that's what I think how it works. Of course, you can go and bring your items from that world to another world, but whatever. Yeah, you could consider that as like island hopping, but whatever. Yeah, I think in the same way, if I have to compare that to another game, I think Valheim does it better. The item, you bring your item and your character's stats from other world. And also it depends on the end, not on the end, but like on the explanation of why would you do that. If you're doing it by yourself and you want to play the game as intended it to be, let's say like you're gathering iron, but you're too lazy to go to a different island to get all the iron from there, and and you just want to play the game and get the iron from near island. So you load another game and you get the iron from there, and then you load it in your friend's server, and they'll be asking like, are you cheating? Hey, you're cheating, what the fuck, man, you took all that. Because in a world generated, there's a limited amount of iron, and when everyone has the iron, you can't get it, so you have to cheat a little bit. And also, well, it's not really cheating if it's the game's intention. Also, if you just think about it, you don't have the same free time as your friends do. Like, they don't have, like, they probably have more time to spend and do all these crazy things in that game, but you don't. So, you just opt out to doing the simple thing that takes the shortest amount of time. So yeah, I mean, it's the same thing for Terraria, I guess. When people say, hey, you're cheating when you're bringing all the items from your world to my server or whatever. So he doesn't want to go spend his time figuring out where the same item is in your world. He just want to fuck around. Because why not? Fuck the rules. Poopy 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 poopy. God damn it. Wait, you can bring items from your world to other worlds? Yeah, in Terraria and in Valheim. Like, no one told me this. What? What? In Terraria, yes. Yeah, yes, you can do that. I'm surprised you didn't know that. Well, you know, you live and you learn, I guess. You watch my stream, you learn more about other games. Yeah. Watch more for cool, fun facts of other games. I'm kidding. Yeah. But that's just a theory, a game theory. Thanks for watching. I don't know. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Why am I still here just to suffer? I don't play Terraria. Oh, cool. Yeah, don't play it. You're not missing out. I'm kidding. You know, it depends on what you're into. So if you're into survival game, maybe it's worth checking out. And if you're not, then you know, you don't have to. What is this? Huh? What is this? What am I doing? Why is this P? P. 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 Hey yo! Sean Kirsten, yo way to you. This is all your fault, Maury. I'm dying because of you. Actually, I'm not. I'm just overreacting. That's just how internet is. You know, we can stay calm. Don't don't breathe while you're fucking laughing your ass off. Oh my god. Maury sus. Shouldn't you be asleep? It's like, what? 1 a.m., 2 a.m. there? Like 6 a.m. maybe. I don't know. Who gives a shit? I'm kidding. More likely they're like 7 hours or 6 hours ahead of me. Well, no, it's like 8 hours now because fucking, yeah, you know, fucking, that's how it sounds like. I'm kidding. What do you call that? Time save time, whatever time thingy, you know. Yeah, daylight saving. There you go. Thanks, brain. You're welcome. Yeah, so why are you still awake? You should be asleep. Oh, it's 3 p.m. Oh, fuck, I'm thinking about, right now I am in like 11 p.m. It's not, fuck. Fuck, man, I never, you know, it's been a while since I had fuck, so yeah, I can't think. What am I even saying? This is all your fault. This is all your fault. This is all your fault, Mori. Mori, I miss you. I miss you so much, man. It says pee pee. Haha, funny. Funny word. Pee pee poo poo. I don't know, man. I just I don't know. Alright, I don't know. Okay. This is Among Us. Among Us pee pee poo poo. I can relate, man. He did the funny. He did the funny. Okay. Alright. Pee pee poo poo. The funny pee pee poo poo. This is what my channel has become. Pee pee poo poo jokes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Pee pee poo poo. Oh my god. Oh my god. Pee pee poo poo. Let's go. Yo, why pee pee poo poo? Why? No, it's not funny. Fucking Gen Z humor. It's not even. It's potty humor. It's not even Gen Z humor. Get out of my head, bitch. It's not funny. All right, thank you. All right, because if I keep laughing, I won't be able to do what I have to do. What do I have to do? What do I have to do anyways? Oh god. Po people, yeah. Tit. Why is she saying tit? I don't know. Titties. Yeah, let's go. Titties. Big titties. Alright. But okay. Sassy baka. You sassy baka. So yeah, Mori, I'm done with my yeah. I'm like talking in my head, like I'm having conversation with you when I haven't actually said anything. I don't even know if you're still around. But yeah, I'm done with my internship, so I can fuck around more a little bit here and there. But in general, I still need to work on my final film. I actually haven't shown any of YouTube people. You're down? I said done, not down. What do you mean? Internship. It's not even that bad. It was good. I learned a lot, and also experiencing working in a studio. It was really cool. But I don't know if this is fine talking with you about this. It seems like I'm gloating, like ha, I'm doing animation and I'm getting paid for it. You sucker ass ding dong, like I'm a ding dong. You suck dick because you pursue. I don't know. All right, I don't know. I hope you don't feel like that when I'm saying this. Thank you for being concerned and proud of me for just think of me of the son that will do the dreams that you wanted to do. Is that even healthy? I don't think that's healthy. Just disown me. Oh, it's not the case anymore. Okay, I'm just concerned because you used to be used to be, yeah, I don't know. All right. He used to be like that. I was just concerned, man, of your mental health. I just I don't want to say anything that yeah. Are you good? I am good. All right. Do I look good? Do I look good? Do I look? Yeah, I'm good. Actually, no, I'm not good. But yeah, I'm good. No. Yeah. The fuck? What do you mean, what the fuck? Hey, you watched what is this anime recently? Well, what anime have you been you don't watch anime anymore? I'm sorry, I forgot about that. What are you into? Huh? What have you been what have you been up to? Huh? Huh? What have you been up to these days lately? Yeah? Huh? The delay is real. Really? I don't. Is there a delay? I think on stream there is, but yeah. On chat, no. Like I get instantly what you're saying. I just have to wait. Like I still watch anime. Oh, okay. Okay. So what anime have you been watching recently? Yeah, fans have been fucking me in the ass. Hey, you don't need to be sexual about finals, alright? You don't. I don't know. I don't know what you have to go through to get a grade, but you know, I don't think. Yeah, whatever. Right? Like I don't. Is that how you get good grades? You let the finals fuck you in the ass? Is that part of the exam? Is this? I don't know why you're saying that on stream, but okay. Like, oh, sorry, I'm taking things literally again. I'm sorry. It's been a habit of mine lately. Oh god, I can't make a conversation. Jessica Mom, have you been? What was it? Apple bottom jeans, boots with a fur. No. Wait. How does it go? How did it go again? Apple bottom jeans, boots with a fur. Oh god, this is what the internet has turned me into. Apple bottom jeans, boots with a fur. Whole club looking at her. I don't even know if that was the correct words. We're broken beyond repair. Yes, that's true. That's true. We're the broken generations. Yo da yo. Yo da yo. Konnichiwa. Boku no Nihongo shabete masen. No. Boku no Nihongo warui. Am I saying it right? I don't know. Gomenasai, sumimasen, sumimasori. Just came by to say I love your work. I love you too, man. Thank you. I don't know. I'm in a good mood right now. Mori came around and yeah. It's because of you, Mori. You're the reason. Sounds so gay. Oh, arigato. Boku no Nihongo wa kanai. Wakarimasen. Greetings. Hello. Hey, hello. How are you? How's everyone doing? Why is everyone popping out now? Like, what is that? Pop off? Let's go. Bro. You know, a while ago, Maury, there was someone else who was like in the chat, like crying or something. I don't know what it was, like It's like, you're my favorite animator. It was like keep spamming crying emoji, and I had like I had to like time them out, sadly. I think they're like kids. I don't know. I don't know what they were into, but yeah, I'm just having like PTSD from your your message with all those emoji. Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with interacting if they were just the only one in the chat, but you know, there were other people in the chat at that time, so it was kind of cringe, I guess. But you know, it's the same things we experienced back then. We were like young, interacting with other people in the forum, well, in the internet forum. You know, when internet was invented, like, you know, we experienced the caveman syndrome. We were like, ahooga booga, you press this, and we figured out how to say lamao in forums. Let's go, you know. You speak Japanese very. Oh my god, I got Nihongo Jozu, man, bro. I got Nihongo Jozu. Oh my god. No. Yeah. Boku no Nihongo wa warui. So desu. How do you say? How do you say it again? I forgot. Imi wakanai. Benkyo. I can't remember. I forgot all my benkyo, all my studying the art of Nihongo has been gone. I no longer remember. I forgot. Goddamn Nihongo Jojo. Let's go. Anata no ego wa imasu. How do you say it? Ego Jozu desu. I sound like a robot. I honestly need to practice with a friend of mine. He knows how to speak Japanese fluently, but whatever. The art of Nihongo. Let's go. The art of the Japanese language. I don't know. I don't know how to speak Nihongo very well, man. I need deep L to talk it very well, but like even then I don't even know how to read it properly. I think if I know how to read even kanji, like I can't remember. The only kanji I can remember how to read is like Niku and Mizu, and that's it. Microwave moment. Thank you. I don't know why Streamlabs. What? That's not even a link. What do you mean, bro? What? How do I? Man, I feel bad. Streamlab decided that they posted a link. Oh, the work.keep. Oh my god. Streamlab moment. Bruh. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I have to say something so that it makes sense. It's not like my fault. I didn't do anything. I need to explain. I need to explain myself. JP Nikki. I need to know how to read that name. I don't know. Takada-san. Sumimasen. My chat bot thought you were posting link in the chat. I need to check if that's a correct. Okay.
チャットボットはあなたがチャットでリンクを投稿していると勘違いしました。
Oh my god. That's too long. I can't say that. I can't even read this. Google San. Hello Google San. What am I saying? Google Translate. There you go. How bad am I with my brain? I just literally type Google San. Chatbot wa anata ga chat de linkを投稿していると勘違いしました。Fail. Sumimasen. He's doing the art of bro, that sounds broken. Well, you know, we're broken, as you mentioned a while ago, so you know, just going off with that topic, so you know. Pupipo. Why is it not the same? Ah, okay. I'm doing it wrong. Such animation. Let's go. Much animation. I mean, it's just for this one. I have other thing I want to make, but I think this is just the quickest one before the holidays. I don't know. Plan to upload this before the holidays. I think I need to show other things, if that's fine with you, just to show, you know, just to show, yeah, you know, just to show what's in the back burner things, you know, like, yeah. Where was it? This one, yeah, this one. Oh, that's no. God damn it. Alright, man, seriously, you've really been grinding late. No, you see, well, yeah, but not on YouTube, maybe, but, you know. I have to see if, oh yeah, it's showing in the stream. Alright. So I did this, but it's not finished yet. I'm gonna redo it, actually. So, yeah, it's, how long is this? I need to do 22 seconds. It has reused drawings, but yeah, you'll see. I want to do it in another program, so I have the keyframes here. So let's play this, right? Let me actually mute the music because it has music. Okay, there you go. Oh, sorry. Accidentally pressed the screen. So loud. I don't know if this stream's gonna get banned because it's playing music, you know. But yeah, I don't even know if it's playing across. Yeah, but this will take a while. I'm not doing it in this program. I'm doing it in another program, Toon Boom. I want to learn. I'm not rigging, but more of just like drawing in that program because you know it's a different approach. It's vector based. Well, it can be bitmap, but I'd like to, you know, learn other things. Yeah, I can talk. I see. Naruhodo ne. Naruhodo ne. Naruhodo ne. Naruhodo ne. Naruhodo ne. So ka. So desu ne. Naruhodo ne. Oh, Nihongo. 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 I'm looking forward to the anime, you guys. Arigato gozaimasu. Arigato gozaimasu. Nihongo hanasemasen. Benkyo. Microwave moment. My brain just like microwave. Nihongo oh benkyo shitai. No, that's I want. I said I need. Anyways, I hope that makes sense. Nihongo wo benkyo shitai. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. Maybe I'm not. Sus. Naone. Naodone. No. Narodone. Naone. I just love. I love it when she says that. Naodone. Naodone. Like too lazy to say the whole word. Just naodone. Sus equals Ayashi. Kanashi. Urushi. Luck with your Japanese study. Arigato gozaimasu. Gambarimasu. I miss Frederick too. But have you heard Yona Dance? That's the latest song the vocalist made. It's really cool, you know. Go look it up. It's really cool. It's really pog. You're gonna get stuck. That song's gonna get stuck on your day Not what am I saying? In your head, at least a day or two, if not, just for a while, I guess. But yeah, it's good. It's good. It is good. That is good. I'm drawing a Terraria animation. That's good. Wish you luck. Um, I'd like to see it when it's done. When it's done, all right? I didn't say if. I didn't say mayhaps. I said when it's done. So finish it, all right? Finish it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not even paying you. I'm not. I'm just, just trying to motivate you to finish it. All right. I imagine it would be like the same thing where, recently I've been seeing. I don't watch it. I just see recommendations of it. Right. I've been seeing recommendations of Minecraft anime girls, like the Enderman being an anime girl, or like the creeper or the skeleton being an anime girl, and maybe you can do that with Terraria too, question mark. But I don't know, if you don't like doing that, then you don't have to. It's just like the trend of things, just make them anime girls, make everything anime. Just do it. Just do it. Money, 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 money. The Mr. Krabs meme where he's just a crab saying money and then it get grabbed by an octopus or something. Yeah. I don't know, I can't do the shouting because yeah. I'm afraid I might kill eardrums or something, or I'm not gonna do it perfectly as how the meme does. My brain right now, I don't know why, but it's just playing helicopter for some odd reason. Can I not, please, brain, take that out, please? Thank you, God. Helicopter. I hate it. This is what meme does. This is what internet does in your brain. It's like 24/7. Like the pizza theme from Spider-Man. That's been playing in my head. I forgot what it's called now. Pizza. The song. I know it has a name, but I Footuccini or something. I don't know. I can't remember. I'm sorry. But you know what I mean. Like the. I think until I die, that's gonna keep playing. Unless I'll have dementia and I won't even remember how the tune goes. But it's been in my head for ever since I heard that song. That stuff. Yeah. Like better than hearing the pizza, pasta, put in my dick, deliver it, and whatever. Put it in the box, the box. Yeah. Holy shit, I can't type. Same time. Both of those at the same goddamn. No. Sometimes if I'm lucky enough, it will hear like a remix of shit. My brain just decided to remix helicopter and and that's the time where when I sleep I'm like just crying because I heard such a magnificent art. I'm not crying because I remember shit I did 5th grade. I'm just crying because I'm hearing helicopter and I'm like, this is an art piece. Where did my brain decided to remix this 2 songs? Oh God. I haven't heard that helicopter song. That's good. Don't listen to it. It's just yeah, it's just a meme, replaceable meme. I don't think it's gonna stay a while for the meme culture. you know. I just listened to it recently, so I guess that's yeah. It's the same as that. Not the same like vibe. It's just I'm just saying that it has kind of somewhat the same lifespan as of yeah. Just I'm thinking about it just now because I think the turuk turuk meme stayed for like a month of some sort. I don't know. Meanwhile, the helicopter is going strong still, but I don't think it will stay relevant. Yeah. Kusha. I just kusha. You know, in Japanese, sneeze is kusha. You learned some Nihongo from me just today. You're welcome. Very cool. Please don't. I'll haunt you for a while. And YT isn't recommending it either. Don't look for it. It's if you are in Twitter or in Instagram meme, you know, if you go there or like in Facebook memes, I don't know, whatever social media you are watching other than YouTube, it will probably come across. That's because, you know, those social media don't have algorithm things, not like in YouTube, where YouTube will only show you things that they know that you'll click on, which is kind of, you know, yeah, it's kind of scary to think about, but you know, just ignore that. You know, YouTube doesn't know you more than you do. Like, come on, let's go. Yeah, totally. Like, well, what do you mean? Like, they don't look at your search history or anything. They don't listen to whatever you're saying. You know, like, you know how they know that you're gonna wash dishes and they're like just gonna play a fucking dishwasher advertisement for some odd reason. Like, they totally don't know what you're thinking at that moment. Wink, wink. It happened to me. Like, what the fuck, YouTube? How do you know? Huh? How do you know, YouTube? Dishwasher JPEG. You know, I would be fine with them giving me ads as long as it's like meme related. Let's say the what do you call this? The kitchen gun. Remember the kitchen gun ad? I would watch that. I don't mind if I was just like washing the. I was about to wash. Okay, what happened was that I was about to wash the dishes. YouTube was on the side. I didn't say anything about washing dishes, but for some odd reason they were like, "Hey, do you want to wash dishes?" And I'm like, "What the fuck are you? Where's the camera? What's happening?" You know, I was like, "What the fuck?" I was just gonna play a music while I'm washing dishes. I know I can't hear it because the faucet is playing, but I'm just like, "What the fuck, YouTube? What is this? What is this? Where are you looking at me? How do you know this? How do you know this, YouTube?" So yeah, I was like ominously like the algorithm knows all my move, and I like, all right, that's it. I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'm just gonna stuck in my house and just look at anime girls. Why not? Like, surely YouTube won't. Oh fuck, that's what VTubers are. Fuck. I'm kidding. But yeah, you know. So yeah. The sudden realization. No. But yeah, you know, that's what happened there. That's why I'm like, what? Kitchen Gun? I'll watch it any day. I'm waiting for when Kitchen Gun is gonna get used. Like the footage of it is gonna get used for like the Caroline, Sweet Caroline with gun. You know, somebody's gonna edit that. I don't know if somebody's listening to this idea, but I just imagine because I listened to the Sweet Caroline with gun, and then I looked at Kitchen Gun advertisement, and I'm like, why has no one used this footage? Like, you know, like Sweet Caroline, bang, 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 and then you know whatever. Whoever takes this idea, you're welcome, or whatever. If it doesn't go out as planned, then I'm sorry, or you know, like I tried selling the idea, but it doesn't work. Why can't what's happening? Like, yeah, I can draw, but like, well, what's up? Like, I don't get it. Okay, I'm gonna save. Oh, that's because I'm stupid. Yeah, I get it now. Like, I have a selected area, I can't draw outside of it. So I'm like, what the fuck? Can fix that on Streamlabs site. YouTube site needs your bro Streamlabs. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Streamlabs, streamlabs.com. I'll do it. I'll do it now. Let's do it now. Yeah, let's do it now. Let's not like have fuck it, you know. I need to log in with yeah, type my password. My password is my penis is so long. I'm kidding. It's not that. Yeah, imagine if you type that as a password and the YouTube thing is still telling you that your password is short. Ha ha ha. Where was it? How do I do YouTube bot? Cloud bot? Is that it? Caps protection name. This only works in Twitch. Link protection. Preference. Auto permit. Save changes. Back. PogChamp. Timers. Command. Modules. Heist minigame. I don't know why there's a heist minigame, gamble minigame, save preference. I'm just reading whatever I'm seeing here. I don't have. Why can't I save? Why can't I save? Question mark. Anyways, command that. Oh. Wait. What? Alert box. I know I turned off the subscriber. Like if I test subscriber. Yeah, it doesn't show. Maybe in the chat it will show now like, oh, somebody subscribe. But yeah, it doesn't show. Alright. But I have Streamlabs chatbot. Oh, okay, there you go. Sorry about that. Did the screen turn black? I don't know. Maybe not. Who cares? Streamlabs chatbot. Let's go. Come here. Come here. Open up. It's loading. There you go. Okay. It says offline. So yeah, I can't fix it because it says it's offline, even though I am streaming. What do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? Bruh. Connect. Generate talk. Connect. Hello. YouTube. Connect. Hello. YouTube. What's happening? Redirect URI mismatch. Fine, YouTube. Fine. No. This is the bot. Yep. Allow. Authentication completed. You may now what's happening? Hello? Yeah, it's not connecting. It says it's just fuck you, dog. I mean, fuck you, Elios. You can't fix your bot, dumbass. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't go back. I don't know where is it technically. Let me see in settings. It's PayPal, YouTube, unmerge, whatever. General stats, email. I don't know why I don't even get any email from stats. API setting, revoke access. Streamlabs chat. Yes. So yeah. Okay. So now it shouldn't have any access to my. I revoke the access of the Streamlabs. Okay, what did it delete? Again, dishwasher.zip. Oh my god, it just deleted that. Really, Streamlabs. Really? Oh my god. Remove. Let's see if it's okay, I need to log in with my other account just to see. Oh no, if I log in with my other account, you'll know who my other account is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just to see, you know, like if I comment some bullshit, you know, whatever, right? I should be doing this somewhere else, but you know, whatever. Switch account, my account. In... Oh my god, I'm streaming. Oh my god, I'm watching my own stream. Oh my god, I muted the stream. Okay, play. What website? Let's go. No. Facebook. That is it metaverse now? I don't know. Whatever. Let's go. It didn't get deleted. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Close this. Go to my actual chat and just wait. It didn't pop out. Did it pop out? It doesn't show here. It doesn't show here. I think we like Do Please with lyrics by Juno song. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Test that PNG. Okay, it's nice. Yeah. It's, yeah. Yeah. It's working. Well, it's not working anymore. I don't think it can delete. Yeah. Yeah. I turned it off. Finally. The bots has been taken down. Finally, we can post suspicious YouTube link. Did you hear that? That's my stomach, by the way. No, this that's my keyboard right now, but like I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I have conquered the bots. Zabot. Let's go. Let's go. Conquer the bots. Let's go. His stomach goes click clack, yeah. Must exterminate. Just become blitzcrank. Okay, move this above and then we just wrong. Okay, just have to make sure it's the right. Poppy. Poor people, poor people, poor people. Oh God. I don't know. Okay, I'm just having fun. What time is it? It's 12 already. Oh my God. What the fuck? Yeah, I think I need to eat lunch. And then I think I can finish this maybe tomorrow or whatever, but no expectation. Please don't expect anything that I can finish this like in a blink of an eye or anything. I'll still work on it, but just from time to time, just not do you have some sort of just suggestions? What I mean about that is like, oh, Easter egg, oh my God, oh, put this there, put that there, or whatever, like for example the walls here, what I put here, or things like that, because it looks so blank, just like your yeah. Oh God, I'm so hungry. My stomach starts like making noise. Soon it'll like the hungrier I get, the more shitty things I say. Well, not like bad in general, just like out of context things, I guess. Yeah, I wrote it in Discord. Yeah, I rewrote it in Discord, so it's Stevie Payne. I'll see you around, my homie. But yeah, I'm also ending the stream soon, so yeah. Oh, Just need to add the this. All right. That's that. Oh my god. Just like 2 days, and this is what we have so far. I haven't done the dancing sequence yet, but you know, we'll get there. We'll get there. I'm gonna get copyrighted on this shit. Anyways, why am I putting so much effort on this? Ah, still progress. Yeah, it's progress. Progress. I'm also like talking while doing this, so you know, much slower. But I'm most likely, you know, I believe like I can finish all this today, all most of this, because this is just a reuse of this part, and this one is like a reuse of this, but just different drawings and camera zoom in on their face, I guess. But yeah, but here I might need to do something else, like maybe rig, or maybe just few poses of drawing and just move the images around. But yeah, you know, like just fun, have fun, right? Fun, whatever. I'm also standing, so I don't know if it's gonna track my face. Okay, what's gonna happen? Hello. Oh, okay. I am now T-posing. Well, not really, but whatever, right? Okay, so that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you have. Oh my god, I just realized I had not turned on the background since then. Background music. I'm the worst streamer ever. Unsubscribe. Let's go. Anyways, Otsu Kare, Otsu Elios, I don't know. Is that a thing? Not maybe not. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a nice holiday. Have a nice rest of the week. Thank you for, you know, spending time checking out the stream and you know all that stuff. Yeah, teapot. Yeah, I'm a little teapot. Short and short. Just short. Yeah, really short. All right, bye.